Everybody, here's the latest on Storm Talk. Hopefully this will work tonight. I've had some problems as of late. Always seems to happen to me. Anyway, here's the setup. Quiet weather. We've got ridging and control over weather now. It's good, keeping the storm chance at bay. The remnants, well, here's the remnants of Bonnie here, and then this is an actual just a feeder trough into the eastern seaboard. This little wave trying to move in, but the ridge is so strong, doesn't have a chance. This front, though, does have a chance, and it is the one that's going to be our focus as we head into later this week. So let me show you the RPM for the short range. As we head into tomorrow, ridge holding tough, upper 80s. It's showing a few specks, and yeah, I guess I could put a 10% in here technically, but I just don't see it happening again. It didn't happen today, and I don't really see much happening tomorrow. Not much is going to change. So more cirrus clouds tomorrow, so probably more of a haze. That could be the only factor that could keep us from 90. But I think we'll be quite warm. Now, as we head into Wednesday, good flow out of the south, better chance to hit that 90-degree mark. Enjoy it. Because after 3 or 4 in the afternoon, that front, I'll show you way to our northwest, it begins to approach. Showers and thunderstorms begin to increase as we head into Wednesday evening west to east. It may take a while. The way the flow is set up, it may take a while to get some of this activity into the central part of our area. So that takes you up to Wednesday night, late night. Now let me get you into the NAM model and show you a different view. Same time period basically, and you can see the NAM showing. Here's the actual front really, but you can see the moisture and the thunderstorms moving in. You look at the sounding. Yes, it's showing marginal severe. I guess technically you could say that, but really I think we're looking at just gusty thunderstorms. LIs are negative, so yes, we're looking at lightning and thunder. Shear is about 15. Once again, the wind fields are just weak. So organized severe weather is still very much unlikely. But we could have a couple storms could pulse up to produce maybe 40, maybe 50 mile per hour winds. We'll watch that. Again, it's hard to tell. A lot of instability and how that'll play out with the downdraft cape, especially until we get a little bit closer in time on that one. When you look at Thursday afternoon, the front should be coming through actually around, I would say, the 12 to 3 p.m. period on Thursday is when the front should be pushing through Louisville. Should be clearing Indiana by that point. But anytime you get a cold front that goes from this to east-west, it's a weakening front. And you got to start worrying about training of thunderstorms then for flash flooding. But this is going to be a scenario where the fronts begin to tilt, and that's usually a sign, too, they're going to stall. Now, if this were July or August, I would pretty much stall the front out where it is. Because cold fronts in the summertime have a very difficult time getting south of I-64. We may get a few that can get us to I-40, which is down in here in Tennessee. It is a struggle, though. Most of them barely even get to I-70 in the middle of summer. Just because the ridging is so strong, these fronts just can't dive into the south like they can in the spring, autumn, and wintertime. But this front, the pattern has been for a lot of deep troughs in the eastern part of the country, and I think we're still early enough this season that the front is progged to at least push into central and southern Kentucky, maybe Tennessee. So I would buy that at the moment, but the speed of that happening may be a lot slower than the models are saying. So we're going to keep the rain chance in Thursday. Soundings, not unstable at all, really. I mean, there's a little bit of negative LI for some lightning and thunder, but I think we're just looking at general showers here as we head into Thursday afternoon. Okay, now for the rest of the time period, I'm going to show you the moisture levels, the dew points on the NAM model, because really, instead of looking at a future radar, the moisture levels really tell the story better. You can see clearly where the front is on Friday. Deeper moisture way to our south, but still enough in central and southern Kentucky for some scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. Lower dew points in Indiana. So the more north you are, the better things look for you on Friday. As we head into Saturday, we begin to increase the moisture again west to east, so a few scattered showers can't be ruled out, more warm air advection kind of showers than anything, or moisture advection. But notice the surge here of mid-60s into Missouri. That's another front, another boundary. It's moving in across the Midwest. Now this one, yes, it's got low level moisture, but I'm really not seeing a whole lot of upper layers when it comes to the moisture level. So it'll have some showers, maybe some thunder with that Saturday night into Sunday. In fact, as we advance it into Sunday, you see the dew point will will move right over Kentucky at that point. So that's where the boundary is. Sunday afternoon, some showers, maybe some thunder, but mainly just showers here as we into Sunday. That's why you're seeing a rain chance Saturday and Sunday. Saturday as it vects in, and Sunday as it pushes in, and that's how it's going to be playing out. We could still, because the atmosphere the way it is, we could still make it in the 80s each one of these days, by the way. Now, once it passes by, look how low these dew points are. but that'd be nice. 40-degree dew points, don't see it going that low. But we do see the potential here to get dew points on the low end as we head into next week. In fact, I missed the map here, but dew points in the 50s starting Monday of next week, a week from now, and Tuesday and Wednesday may lead to highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s with some sunshine. So a nice little break still showing up in almost every model. Any of the ensembles agree with that. But then after that, this is where the models diverge as we head toward the 11th through the 14th of June. GFS, by the way, wants to keep the idea of a troughiness in the eastern part of the country, which would keep us cooler than normal. The Euro is trying to quickly build in the ridge. In fact, these are 850 temperatures in Celsius, and it's showing them some of the higher levels we've had so far this season. So it's already telling me that potential is there for lots of 80s and maybe even some 90s toward the middle of June. I can certainly see that being the case. We'll see how it plays out. So that's it, guys. That'll take us to at least the 14th, 15th of June as far as the ideas go. Hot the next couple of days. We've got the front moving in Wednesday night into Thursday. It stalls out. Scattered showers through Friday. And then a few showers maybe Saturday, but mainly with that front on Sunday, the second front. And then we get a chance to get a break in the action for several days, hopefully. I know you farmers would love to see that. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you tonight at 11 o'clock. And Christy will be back in on Sunrise.